welcome back to another video. This is just going to be a summary of what we've just done. We've done just under 3 months in this self-built van around Scotland. We're from the Midlands, and Dawn's got a bit of a summary here to tell you the costs and mileage and stuff like that. Now with the mileage, what you got to bear in mind, we did have a bit of a problem with the heating. The valve, the regulator valve from the LPG stopped working, so we did have to go and sort that out. That was a round trip of, what was that?
900 miles.
That was a round trip of 900 miles, and we did that in 2 days. We drove down the one day and got it fixed, and then drove back up to Scotland the day after. The company that we had the LPG off was summer 2000.
Autogas 2000.
Autogas 2000, I'm being told. Remembers everything, this one. So yeah, that was a little bit of a nightmare, to be honest with you. We was up on the Applecross, on the summit of the Applecross when that packed in. So we drove from the Applecross down to the Auto 2000
in North Yorkshire.
In North Yorkshire, I've been told. I'll be doing this all the time in videoing, guys. This is what it does. Talk over, as he calls it. I call her the Mrs. Talkover. Anyway, so what we're going to do now, Dawn's going to run you through some costs and what have you, what it's cost us. Like I said, we've been out just under 3 months. Then once we've done this bit, what I'm going to do, we did the Glencoe, but down to the weather and that, we didn't get much video in, and videoing weren't very good what we got. So I'm just going to follow this up with some photos, and then obviously that's our Scotland run done. What we're going to be doing next is probably be travelling to Wales. We're going to be going down to Land's End, down that side of the country. So realistically, just travelling round. Oh, bless you.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
So we're just going to be travelling around the UK and just doing little vlogs, just to keep it going. I would just like to thank all the guys that have subscribed and put likes and the comments to these last videos. I think we've done about 19 videos out of the Scottish tour. So yeah, let Dawn give a quick run through now of the costs, and then we'll see what else there is to say. Okay guys, cheers.
Right, okay, so our Scotland tour began on the 16th of October 21, and our last day was the 10th of January 22. We were out for a total of 87 days, and during our Scottish tour we covered 4,454 miles. A summary of a breakdown of the costs were approximately as follows: meals out £242, food purchases 968, miscellaneous 154, campsites £80, car parking £39, laundry £90, the ferry crossing to Aris and Lewis, which was a return trip, £124, diesel £990.72, and LPG gas £123.36, making the total cost of the trip £2,813.83.
And have you got the total mileage there, or have you said it?
I've already read it out, 4,454.
So 4,454 miles, guys. This is a Euro 6 engine in this. It's a 68 Peugeot Boxer, and we had to do one stop for the AdBlue. So I don't know how much we've got left when we got back with the AdBlue, but it was filled up when we went, and we had to put some more in while we was up there. So that's a little bit of a cost of this. So let's put that down.
That's
somewhere.
Included in the diesel
included
costs.
that. Now the The campsite fees don't seem very much. I think we stopped on 3 campsites.
Yeah.
We stopped on 3 campsites on the whole of the trip, and then obviously when you get to certain places for all your waste and that, we just paid for that to be disposed of on the campsites. But even though we didn't stop on them, I've seen some people saying it's a nightmare to do. We did it easy. I mean, we did the NC 500. Then
we did stay on 2 campsites on the NC 500.
Yeah.
But when we were in Skye, we were able to wall camp. We went on one site, but the rest of the time we wall camp. But when we went to Harrison Lewis,
free camped. We didn't wall camp.
All right, we free camped. When we went to Harrison Lewis, there were parking spots, designated parking spots, and you just put £5 in a donation box. We did find one services which cost £10 to stay for the night. Again, it was a suggested donation. They got showers, they got clean toilets, there was fresh water, there was chemical waste disposal.
Basically, guys, they'd got it
everything
all.
you needed.
They'd got it all.
So that was a bargain for £10 for one night.
Yeah, so I forgot where I was now because Dawn decided to take over the conversation, as that's like the normal thing, to be honest with you.
You started saying about
so yes, took over again.
You started
this is what it does.
You started to talk about campsites.
Just like to say as well that Freddie loves it. He's only a little dog, as you can see. I don't know if you can actually see him. I think you can see him. Always got his tongue hanging out. That's because he's lost his teeth on the side of his mouth. But he does love it. And as if you have seen all the videos what we've done, you see that we have done a lot of climbing, a lot of hiking. He has no problems at all doing it. So he loves it. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it a wrap with me and Dawn in your faces. I'm going to put a few photographs up now of what we've done around Glencoe, really, because we did, like I said earlier on, we did do a bit of videoing on Glencoe, but the weather was just horrendous, to be honest with you. So, but the odd days where we had got some decent light, I got out on my own and run off and done some photography. So yeah, I'll put some photographs up now and see you on the next adventures. It's either going to be Wales or Cornwall or something like that. But yeah, thanks again for subscribing, all the likes, the comments we've got. Pass it on, do your best for us. Brilliant. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.